If I had to ask you, are you living in the front row of life? What would you say? Hi, I'm Kristen, and last year I was on a journey I called Try Life. I decided to face my fear of swimming by competing in a half Ironman triathlon and raise money and awareness to benefit the Front Row Foundation, which gives children and adults battling a life-threatening illness a front row experience to the live event of their dreams. But it's more than just a day. It's a memory that lives on in the hearts of their loved ones forever. I wanted to make that a reality for someone. This is my journey.
The swim is the first leg of the race, and it is 1.2 miles. I can do that, right? Right?
Had eyes, but I could not see.
Bike course for the triathlon is 56 miles, and the hardest part about it is actually just the course. The course is an uphill, downhill, very steep for 56 miles.
Your love is called my name.
So the run in this triathlon is 13.1 miles, which is a half marathon. And this is my element. And I could not be happier that it is the last part of the triathlon.
You know things new. I am alive in you.
Working out for me, it's like my therapist. It's time for myself where I get to reflect on my day. I plan my day, I plan my week, I plan my year. Working out for me helps me plan my goals. It's just me and a bike, or me and my running shoes.
All right, so been a couple hours since I worked out last night, and I worked out this morning. Had a great workout, and I made a big family breakfast just like Vienna asked for. One of the best parts of triathlon training, eating. I can pretty much eat like a horse because I'm starving.
Your love is called my name. Your grace is
What scares me most about doing this triathlon isn't the actual triathlon itself. I can do the sports involved. What actually scares me is just my safety. I am in way over my weight with what I'm doing. I didn't choose to do a sprint. I didn't choose to do an Olympic distance. I chose a half Ironman, and that's hard. I mean, it's supposed to be hard.
What's interesting about this swim is when I first started out about 6 months ago now, I literally could not swim one length of the pool.
When I started swimming, I was swimming with a friend who is a swimmer, and she just watched me swim one length. And the first thing she does is we take our goggles off, and she goes, "Oh, honey, you have so much work to do." And it was awesome. It was like, okay, this is something where I'm gonna see myself get better every single time. And that day I swam 10 lengths. The next time I swam 20 lengths. And every time I was swimming further and further. And next thing you know, I'm swimming an hour and 45 minutes during my training.
Okay, today we are checking out the site for the triathlon so we can get an idea of what the water looks like and if it's rough and if I'm gonna drown.
So you want to know what scares me? That's what scares me. Open water. Good morning. This is one of those mornings where I'm really tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I worked out for about an hour and 45 minutes last night. Didn't get done till about 11:15. Yeah, in my mind this sucks and it's really hard right now mentally. But at the end of the day, I signed up for this, and this is part of the journey. When things get difficult, this is when we grow. When things get hard, this is how we get better.
your love is called my name. Your grace is called my chains. A miracle is true. I am alive in you. The old is dead and gone. My soul is
First off, the day of, as I was getting ready, which is my birthday, I was still thinking, what have I getting myself into? Like, what have I just done? And as we started off the swim, it was freezing outside. There's frost on the glasses, there on the grass. There's steam coming up from the lake.
3, 2, 1.
She's coming man for her first lap.
You see me, I completely freaked out.
Yeah, I thought at the beginning.
Oh my God, that second part was so hard. When I got back and I saw all my family there and my kids waiting for me, and I put my hands up in the air doing the front row pose, because it was like I did it. It was like, I was like, damn, this is awesome. And my kids came and held my hand, and I was the last, I was dead last, and I was proud of it. And we ran up and hit the side of the car, which is the finish line. And it was just, it was better than I ever imagined it would be.
The Front Row Foundation is more than just an organization. It's an idea. It's how we live our lives. Are you living a life in the front row?
The different events we did, the first one we did was Alec and I, we basically worked at a beverage tent. The tips we collected from that event went to the foundation. That was about a little over $200. The next event was my big one. It was a event I called Try Wine, and we did a wine tasting for about 13 people, and then we also auctioned off baskets. And that event was absolutely phenomenal. We raised over $700, as well as just had an amazing night where everybody shared their stories about people they had lost close to them, and really brought an amazing awareness to the foundation. The other event we did is my work decided to work another beverage garden, and we collected, I think it was again over about $250 for the foundation. And then I also did a page where people could donate, and I had just so many amazing people donate to the foundation. And right now I'm just almost at $1,900. My goal is to try and get to $2,500. So, and that's going to help fund an experience for someone battling for their life, and they're going to get to go front row to basically an experience of their dream, something they're a raging fan of.